Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, it is now becoming very clear that ODM party is expecting to have the position of Deputy President 2027, as they are declaring to support William Ruto to be re-elected a second-term president. As I was just listening to Tomo Jenda, it is now clear that we are likely going to have the coalition or alliance in between William Ruto, Raila Odinga with some individuals. But again, as Tomo Jenda is trying to elaborate on that, remember one thing. Are you sure that if William Ruto is going to select an ODM member to be his running mate, can he survive? Does it mean that William Ruto wants to risk the votes of the mountain and now he's going for Nyanza? And is there a possibility of him getting the massive support from Nyanza? Because one thing that I'm asking myself, Mount Kenya region supported William Ruto massively. Nyanza never voted for William Ruto. And so as they are coming in to be part of William Ruto's next alliance, as they are even declaring that they are going to occupy that position of deputy, what is the possibility of William Ruto winning this seat with the ODM member coming the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch what Tomo Jenda is trying to allege. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, please, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much. Let us listen.
And I will tell you this, that Senator Sifuna will be advised by the party leadership.
Jenda,
yes, confirm that he will be advised. He will be advised by Honorable Raila Odinga that, and I'm sure on 28th of February this year, Raila Odinga will become the CEO of the African Union Commission, AUC. He will win the election. He'll move to Addis Ababa. I will remain here with Sifuna here as the SG.
To deal with him.
And he will be advised that the way we are going in 2027 is support President Ruto for a second term. ODM will be a major player. I think the coalition agreement may include a possibility of having a deputy president from ODM. I think then we can have position shared between ODM and UDA for 2027.
What happens?
And that will be working. That will be Professor Kithure Kindiki, of course, is squarely in government. I think that will be a negotiation that will happen at the point, because there are various. Government is big, Trevor, and there'll be arrangements
so
that will
drop from
work around,
Yeah.
and they can deal with.
So
all
who in
things.
ODM now that you're in the prediction mode?
No. Let me tell you this: 2027 is a different ballgame. UDA, ODM will form a coalition. They'll agree on the structure. The structure will include a cabinet secretary, a prime cabinet secretary, of course, and a chief cabinet secretary. All the framework will ensure that there's inclusivity. But there's one possibility, Trevor, that I will also speak to this morning. That there's a possibility, and Sifuna has prophesied, that when a party like ODM Kenya or Wiper is in the state that it is in, where it is seeking out partners, it's like a partner, it's like a spinster.
People are looking
and so the possibility that you could easily come into government is real. That you don't be surprised, Trevor, if in a few months Kalonzo Musyoka joins government. Do not be surprised.
But as the expectation is that ODM party is going to form a coalition government with William Ruto, the Secretary General of ODM party, Edwin Sifuna, is coming out very clear that he is not seeing any kind of winning, even if they will support William Ruto, them ODM, that they are going to be defeated together with the Kenya Kwanza. And that was the statement of Edwin Sifuna today, that no matter what, William Ruto is going to be defeated. The ground has spoken, and Kenyans are very clear on what they want. They don't want this kind of leadership. So Edwin Sifuna on his side, he is saying that they are going to lose this. If they are going to support William Ruto as ODM fraternity, they are going to lose together with William Ruto. And that is something that they don't want because the ground has spoken. Listen to Edwin Sifuna.
We will lose the election with Ruto even if we supported him as ODM. I am very clear in my mind. Because the people are clear in their minds on what a government is supposed to do. And for as long as you're not addressing those things, it doesn't matter. We lost an election with 26 parties. I remember I've said it here on this show, Manzo. Even the logistics of just sitting the principals here was a problem. We had, in one county, you have 3 principals. One county, like Meru, you remember we had Kraitu Murungi, we had Munya, all of them are principals. But we still came up short. That tells you that if you don't deliver on your promises, if institutions such as the Catholic Church are calling you out for a culture of lies, you have unkept promises, you are kidnapping young people, I am telling you it doesn't matter who supports you. Okay. You will still lose it.
Remember this issue of coalition government in between William Ruto and Raila Odinga comes just the other day when Raila Odinga declared his interest to this African Union Commission chair election. Then the government of the day endorsed Raila Odinga. Then they are busy campaigning for Raila Odinga so that Raila can win that seat. If Raila Odinga is going to win that seat, then of course it is very clear Raila is likely to come and convince his close allies that this is the direction we are taking. And you will find even the appointees of Raila Odinga will come out starting campaigning massively to favor William Ruto in Nyanza region. And so then, if the expectation is that ODM party is going to take that position, yes, are you sure that Nyanza will produce more votes? Are you sure that where ODM is being supported in Western is going to have support to William Ruto? The same to Coast, the same to Nairobi. Because remember, when we are saying ODM, ODM is from inatawala Nyanza, inatawala Western, inatawala Nairobi, Coast, you know. Is there a possibility of the supporters of Raila Odinga saying, now, let us support William Ruto? Which for me, I don't see. I don't see if William Ruto is going to be supported by this close ally of Raila Odinga. Leave alone these few individuals who are William Ruto sympathizers. They are going to be shocked. That is why, if you can clearly understand what Edwin Sifuna is saying, it's pure truth. On the same note, we are having someone called Tomo Jenda. He's saying that if Raila Odinga is going to win that seat, then they are going to back William Ruto. And they're going to ensure that Akina Edwin Sifuna are going to be convinced that it is William Ruto who is going to be the president. But remember also, William Ruto is declaring that still, siasa bado. Hii watu wanazunguka na kupiga mdomo, ini vitisho baridi, kwamba atakuja, na atahakikisha kwamba yeye pia ameleta scorecard yake. But are you sure that William Ruto's scorecard is going to make Kenyans to be convinced that this man has worked? You know, has worked. Which for me, I don't see. William Ruto will come out to try and elaborate. I've done this housing program. And in fact, let me tell you, you will be shocked if William Ruto will start trying to emulate now development across the Republic of Kenya so that he can convince the rest, the Kenyans, that he's working. And that is why akisema sijui mambo bado, atamwaga pesa na atafanya vile. And that is why you will be shocked. Even William Ruto anasanya tu pesa mahali, na muone ni kana kwamba pesa hakuna, then baadaye aanze kuzimwaga. Utapata kwamba wengi watakuwa convinced kusema hapana, huyu jamaa atafanya kazi. Na mkifanya makosa mchague huyu jamaa, mtajua hamjui. You know? Mtajua hamjui. Mmetest tu hii kidogo first time. Second time hata watoto wenyu hataongea mahali popote. Hata nyinyi hamtaongea mahali popote. You know? The man is so lethal and vigorous. And is a man on revenge. akikupata na makosa huwa asamei, huwa ni revenge. Huwa ni revenge. And that is William Samoei Ruto. So for me, I think the trajectory and the move by William Ruto and Raila Odinga now having a coalition is not going to be just a walk in the park. They must struggle, and it is not going to be easy. Which for me, I don't see them succeeding. Because massively Kenyans will come out saying against the coalition of William Ruto. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.